It's fiction. My mask. How did it get there? Came on the boat, apparently. Or maybe someone you know. Are you me? Am I you? There's something I want on that boat. Wow, you're strong. You taking a break already? I mean, the ship's kind of broken. I don't know why you're bothering moving the box in the first place. Oh, somebody's taking inventory. Alright, if I have to. Hiluna. This may not be how we planned to arrive, but thanks to spirits, we arrived at all. 56 treacherous nights at sea, and we're finally here, the island of our ancestors. Why did we go so far away?
Aghasba.
The rightful home of our Shimu people, Aghasba. It's so freeing to be off that rotten ship, isn't it? Yes, thank the spirits. In our joy, we mustn't forget those we lost on the journey. Of course not. Some of them are still in the water there. We shall build a shrine to them once we're settled here in our homeland. Before we set out to find our former capital city of Midhaven, we must collect our wits and retrieve all we can from our crashed ship. Village elder Koru told me that our tribe's amity crystal was left in the wreckage. It is not of much practical use, but keeping our tribe's heritage alive is paramount. Well, sounds pretty important then. I need you to swim out to the wreckage and return our amity crystal to Koru, young one. Well, why did he leave it there? He said he left it, which means it was a choice. I believe I can see the glint of it now, hanging off the broken mast of our ship. Yes, I saw that as I was coming to. If you need more info, ask Koru. He is the oldest man on the beach. Go now, young one. I have faith in you. Of course you do. You're not going to get up there and get it. Shipwrecked Shimu. I thought Shimu was our people. That camera moves awful fast. I can trundle up. Ooh, more goodies on the floor. Curious mask. I have taken the curious mask. Doesn't appear to be anything else curious in the water. I can swim! Can I climb? I can climb! Jump towards the surface to start climbing it. Oh man, I already figured that out. Where is... how do I get up there? Can I climb anything? Is this got like Power World mechanics? Ah. Apparently I can't climb the sail. Or hit my head on things. Alright. Now where's this shiny sparkle? Why does it feel like I'm on the wrong part of the boat? Oh, okay. I'll take that, thank you. kind of have a feeling like the village elder is going to want me to carry this thing. Alright, is there fall damage? Never mind, I landed in the water. Because I'm skilled. Are you the elder? You're not. Are you the elder? Or are you the woman I was speaking to? As the Jubanga flies, what good fortune it is to be off that creaking vessel. Yeah, forget that vessel. What's a Jubanga? Your generation that grew up on Lahora has never seen the great Jubanga. These grateful soaring beasts, I tell you, youngest. There's no sight in this world quite like it. They were nearing extinction, even before the withered drove us from our land. Oh. They're likely gone now, a valuable, most beautiful part of our history. And you're the only one with knowledge of it now. You must be the keeper. Forever and all time. Shimu. I came along on this journey even though I thought it was a bad idea. Well, good for you. I just didn't have anything going on me back on Lehora. Well, I got some good news for you. You probably won't think so, but you were right. It was a bad idea. If our ancestors couldn't defeat the withered, what chance do we have? Face it, we're toast. Cool. You look fun. Do you have can I have a stick? Oh, thank every single spirit. We are off that cramped boat. Everybody seems so pleased that we crashed. If I had to eat one more bowl of Patahoon's wheat stew, or hear one more of Culkin's strange jokes, I'm not gonna like these people's names. I would have lost my head. I'm glad that tsunami wave hit the ship as we approached the shore. You're glad for that. We got to where we were going and I got to see the ship suffer. That's a win-win. You're weird. Heluna, you're the one I was talking to. Where is the elder man? Are you elder man? You're another regular man. Maybe elder man is sitting in the thingy. Yes, the one with the icon over his head. Koru. Hey, hoi, young one. You almost tricked me with your hoi. You've returned with our amity crystal. My largest gratitudes upon you. Of course I did. You seemed on the verge of saying something else, youngest. Oh, that it glowed. As the Jubanga flies. You're the second person that's told me that. Our amity crystal showing signs of activity after all this time. Not since Jua has a Shimu been born who can harness the power of amity. Well, you're looking at him now. The greatest force of life that flows through all living things. That would be blood. I'd like you to hold on to this crystal for now. I knew you were going to tell me to carry it. I kind of have a feeling like the village elder is going to want me to carry this thing. Alert me if any further glowing or similar goings on. Alright. This is not our focus at present. You just told me to pay attention to it. Our priority is to find the mighty Shimu capital of Midhaven and begin rebuilding our civilization on this island. Well, how do you know we don't already have some nifty buildings already set up there? I mean, we haven't been here in a long time, but they could still be around. Speak now to Heluna about how you can best help the Shimu get resettled on Aghasba. And keep a sneaky eye on that amity crystal. Should it feel bold enough to glow again, youngest, alert me. I will. Are you blind? Your eyes look interesting. Okay, you seem like strong lad. Hyuk! Hyuk! Oh, hi there. It's too bad the ship crashed, huh? You're the only one that feels bad about it. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. The ship? Are you alright? Yeah, I'm okay. I was worried about Koru since he's old. So I made that little shelter for him. Oh, isn't that sweet? It's not very good, but it's the best I could do with what I had. I just need a sec to rest, and then I'll swim out to salvage what else I can from the ship. That'd be good, right? Sure. Okay, I go back to Helena. You're not Helena. There you are. This beach is bigger than I thought it was. It's still small, but it's pretty big. You've returned our tribe's amity crystal to Kouru, have you? Yes, I did. Strong work. Now it's time to focus on the task at hand, the Shimu tribe's survival. That was probably the first thing that we were already focused on. Our head architect, Ajit, needs an apprentice. I guess I'm signing up for that job. I am assigning you this position. Oh, never mind. I guess I just get it anyway. Ajit? Architect? Alright. Ajit went ahead to find an area to establish our first farming village. I shall mark his position on your map. How do you know the position, if he went ahead to find it? Alimchan, Bagaru. Go forth, find him, and do whatever he asks you to do, young one. Within reason. Alright. I will do that. I must find the Jit. You know, it told me to push that button to bring up the map, only it didn't do that. Current location. Lending a hand. Shipwreck Shimu. Aluna says, I'm junior architect. I need to find head architect Ajit to see how I can help establish our first village back on Aghasba. Ajit is marked on my map. Is that the mark that I'm looking at? A family of snags has asked for my help. They seem peaceful, even kind. It's not like they're armed or anything. Ha! Might as well lend them a hand. Sure. I like how you say that, as though I've actually been over there or talked to anyone. A portal? You mean there's a portal here? And we took a boat? Man. Alright. I guess I'm not going to worry too much about whatever family is over there. I will head straight for the architect guy. I climb mountain. Stamina drop fast. What is weird growling going on this way? Is there a big beast? I don't want beast. Use L1 to sprint. Okay. I sprint now. This is my life. I run fast. Like wind. What is? What are you? What are you? Come here. What is this? Are you like puppy dog? You like to come home with me? I can walk through you. I was not anticipating that. What is this? A stone boulder. I can harvest you. I need a pickaxe for that. Roger that. Another stone. I can just pick that one up. Is now my weapon. I see. Do I throw stone at weird creature? I will ignore. Oh, hey, you down there. Aluna told me she was sending an apprentice to help me plan our village. But she didn't tell me it'd take 1,000 suns and moons for them to get here. Hurry and climb up here so we can begin our work. I don't like your attitude. Maybe I'll just build my own village down here. Climb up here. Take 1,000 suns and moons. What an a-hole. Where you at? You're not all the way up there, are you? You are, aren't you? You made me climb up there? Why'd you climb up here? You're obviously not going to build anything up here. Huh?
Pa?
You? Yeah. You're the apprentice Haluna sent me. You were just talking to me. Well, alright. Come, little apprentice, take a look at this. Behold. A giant valley of nothing. And a fly. It's disgusting. There's nothing. Totally empty. The legend told us this would be a bountiful paradise. It's the most pathetic bountiful paradise I've ever seen. Well, at least you're seeing the same thing I am. You want to help me build a civilization? Small stump. I'm wanting to do this a little bit less now. Here, little apprentice, take this farming village marker. Why? I need you to go down there and find somewhere to establish our first farming village. I thought that was what you were here to do. You were just waiting for me to show up to tell me to do it? A flat area with plenty of room for expansion. Kulkin the Builder will join you after you've picked a spot. Now off with you! And don't snap yourself in half trying to get down there. Come to think of it, take this too. This is my spare parachute. Interesting technology you people have. Ilona would be furious with me if I let you break your little neck. So use this to get down. Just as I'll be furious with you if you don't find a great spot for our farming village. What are you gonna do about it if I don't? Glide through the skies of Aghasba with your parachute. It's not really what a parachute do, but okay. Press X while in the air to use your parachute and glide down slowly. I will try. I'm assuming you've already equipped it for me, huh, guy? Yeah! Sure did. Can I let go and then do it again? I'm glad the stamina loss for this is not the same as Power World. Okay. Now, define flat area. Is this not flat enough for you? Do I have to go, like, way over here? Exactly how much space am I looking for? Oh, what's this? Bush. I have harvested bush. The music is delightful. Ah, another creature. What about here? This is pretty good, right? Right in the middle of everything. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's a lot different than I was expecting. Something is in the way. What? Is this the whole village? Oh. Look at that. It's not in the way right there. That was some token. Look at you. Much like a child, I shall use my hammer and saw. Raise you into a tall, handsome man. You're a weird one, too. I'm a Koken. Alright. Big greetings. So nice to be on dry land, isn't it? You're another boat hater, aren't you? Look at how happy he is. He's just a delight, isn't he? Even if the land isn't as bountiful as we'd hoped. It's almost as if your mother promised you the world's most beautiful feast on your birthday. What? Only to then present you with the world's feeblest grape. Only to then present you with the world's feeblest grape. This is the problem with the English language. Ha ha ha. So you're the new junior builder. Excellent. No, I'm the architect. Junior architect, to be exact. The farming village we're about to build represents a great step forward for our people. I was told this too. He said that joyous look on his face is just getting to me. The first piece of our new civilization, a new hope for us not dying. That is hopeful. We need wood, thatch, and resin in order to begin construction. Could you collect some for us? Sure. You'll most certainly need a hatchet to collect the wood and resin. Yeah, I don't have any wood yet. Oh, he's even happier. Here are some handy tool crafting recipes, so you can build yourself a hatchet and whatever else you need. Oh, and one last thing. This island is barren. Yeah, I noticed. Where is all the plant life, young builder? Does it hide from us? Well, I can see there's grass. For instance, I see no trees that produce resin, which we most assuredly need. You know Powell, right? The funny little guy who never stops talking about plants. I'm pretty sure I did not talk to a plant enthusiast. Luna sent him out east to help get the ecosystem growing again. You should check on him to see how that's going. The most of luck to you out there, young builder. Thanks, happy man. Combine multiple items to craft a new item in the crafting menu. I like it. Which one's the crafting menu? This one. See, we have recipes for various things. What is this? A tent? Do I need a tent in my village? A rope, a stone pickaxe, a stone hatchet, and a stone shovel. Are these? Oh, okay. That's everything, and this is everything broken down. I cannot make clothing. It's a good thing I have some already. I suppose I will go with you, which needs 2 stone, 2 sticks, and 3 fiber. I don't have most of that. Alright. You guys hold down the fort. Oh look. Now that I have recipes, I can now see sticks on the ground. Didn't see these before. I'll just skip ahead to where I have enough. Alright, do I have enough now? It says I have 3. Other dude went to the east. So to the east I must go. I'm guessing that's you up there. also waiting for somebody to come along and do your job for you. You've arrived at the perfect moment, friend. I was about to plant this colossal seed we brought from Lahore. This is Shimo history right here. No one's successfully planted a colossal tree in a generation. If we take good care of this mighty seed, incredible new flora and fauna will come teeming back to this island. I guess planting this with a huge responsibility, huh? An enormous, gigantic, incredibly large responsibility. You want me to do it, don't you? You seem much calmer in the face of this monumental task, friend. Would you do the honors? Yes. Unload your seed upon me. Don't take that out of context. I've never been so excited. I feel I'm going to implode. Well, don't do that, because then I'll have to clean it up. Please plant the seed soon, friend. Hurry. Don't give me the task and then rush me. Have you any questions about our mission? Probably not from you. How? How? Just find a nice flat area. Whip the seed out of your inventory and plunk it into the ground. You could even plant it up on this hilltop. Any other questions? No, I'm just gonna say no. Oh, Jesus, he's getting really excited. Then you're ready to plant the colossal seed? Yes, right? Please return to me when you've done so. I can't wait to hear how it goes. You mean you're not gonna come with me? To view all your quests, press that to go to the journal tab. Set a quest as a focused quest. Press a button. Aghasba is composed of various biomes. Check the biome indicator to see which biome you are currently in. King Tree Seed. Too close to Farming Tower Tier 1. Really? I'm too close to that shit? Alright. At least it gives me how many meters close I am. Now, he told me I could plant this up here, but apparently I have to go pretty far away. What about here? Does this look good to you? I'll just use my fingers. Ugh. Yeah, you weren't kidding. This thing grew pretty fast. To be honest, it's kind of scary. I mean, I was not expecting that. By the spirits, what is this? What are you? A colossal tree, truly. You're really weird. Why, I'd nearly forgotten their scent. A stench I haven't breathed in decades. A most fecund. Truly, the colossal tree, ultimate giver of life. And you, oblivious human. Burglar of life. Fuck you, man. It's your fault these wondrous saplings stopped sprouting in the first place. Sasquatch? Excuse you? I thought I smelled a colossal tree. It was difficult to track down through the overwhelming rotten stench of human. It was difficult to track down. Oh. Sir, do you view this miracle? Did you even think this island would again see? There are no miracles when humans are near. They will destroy what's good. History will repeat. What? This human? Don't mind them, sir. They were just leaving. They had nothing to do with... Do you see what you've done? Putrescent. You've offended Haldra, great, most noble spirit. It hurts me to see him this way. He hasn't smiled in a century. If you indeed planted this, perhaps there is some good in you. Will you assist me in nurturing this colossal tree into good health? Maybe then will forest god's spirit lift. If you can set aside your natural human incompetence and urge to destroy for around 12 seconds, I believe we have an opportunity to collaborate and get this colossal tree growing. You know, you don't have to talk down to me, little man. I put it here in the first place. You see, a colossal tree will only grow if it can sense the ecosystem around it is thriving. You say this, but I got it to grow in the first place. In a bunch of nothing. So here's what I'd like you to do. Take the seed currently growing atop of this tree and plant them in this immediate vicinity. I also need to feed some of the animals that have been attracted by the colossal tree's growth. If you take an edible item from your inventory, such as a berry, and throw it towards a nearby animal, it may be apt to consume it should it feel so inclined. Can you handle these two most elementary tasks? Malodorous human. No, it sounds too hard. Yeah, I'll do it. Say, what is that turquoise tortoise? What is that turquoise glow emanating from your rear carriage? Are you looking at my ass? You are looking at my ass. How did you know my ass was glowing? And why did that stuff go in my ass? I don't like the way he's looking at me. Or how that's clipping through my ass. As the Jubongo flies, you too? Do you, human, possess the vaunted power of amity? I could. I thought but one human in a generation could harness such force. I am that person. You know what amity is? Most certainly. Yes, but tell me anyway. Amity, the harmonious force that flows through all living things. It is in you. It is in I. It is in every plant and creature on Aghasba. Even in every human. As hard as this is to believe. With this crystal you can collect and store pure amity. You will gain it every time you create or improve life on this island. Naturally, by that taken, you shall lose amity if you are to ever take life from this island. You mean like on a boat, or like killing things? This is good, putrid human. This shall be instrumental in helping us grow the colossal tree. But for now, I beseech you to plant those seeds and feed those animals, then promptly return. As everyone does, I have to feed 3 creatures, temperate seeds planted in the ecosystem, fully grown plants in the ecosystem. Wow, 8 out of 12 already, that's pretty good. Ecosystem will form around each colossal tree that you plant. The proximity indicator will change to that when you're within one of your ecosystems. This ecosystem will be different depending on which biome you're in. Each type of ecosystem attracts unique creatures and plants. To grow your colossal tree even further, speak to Sprite, who will let you know what requirements must be met in the surrounding area to grow the tree. Alright. He's already told me to spread my nut. Oh yeah, You wanted me to talk to you after I planted that thing, didn't you? Why do you look so derpy? By the spirits, it's magnificent. The first colossal tree our people have known since Karu's age. Not to mention the vegetation. It will propagate and the animal life will attract. Hair loops, Juvor, perhaps even one day, Hajubanga. This tree shall be the center of thriving ecosystem. I'm so excited I'm shivering. Look at me, friend. Aren't you just shivering with excitement? Sure. You don't appear to be shivering. You must be shivering on the inside. So did anything interesting happen to you while planting the seed? Yes. Some weird creatures decided to talk to me. Small green spirit, large fuzzy god. I'm gonna go with large fuzzy god. What? You met the forest god? Oh, in all his hairy splendor? And a small green fellow? That must have been Forest Sprite. By the spirits, what fascinations? They must be overjoyed that Shimu have returned, are they not? No. Oh, they do not rejoice upon our return, really? Perhaps we just need to show that we appreciate them and all they do for us. Yes, exactly. If you can prove that to them, I'm sure they will warm up to you. Here, take my extra Shimu scope. It's a great way to observe and appreciate the natural world. By observing the life around us, we can learn which biomes certain plants grow in, as well as what food each animal likes to eat. Try observing 3 different animals. To start, friend, we'll be astounded at what you can observe through that thing. Pull up your Shimuscope and start observing creatures. When you observe a creature, it's added to your Shimudex. Check a creature's entry to see what they like to eat and what resources they're likely to drop when hunted. I thought I wasn't supposed to kill the life. Dropping or throwing food can attract nearby creatures to feed on. Different creatures are attracted to different food. Alright, you happy Paul. What else am I to do? He told me to plant things, but I don't know where to plant them. Rough in the edges, adapted to warm soil. Acquired from temperate shrubs, can be planted in an ecosystem. Okay. It does not look like I can plant them here. What? What? Surface is too steep. Oh. I can plant it here. Yay! Not enough space to fully grow. Alright. Here. And, right here. Pretty good, right? Grows in 5 minutes. Well, that's not really what I was after. Berries. I can equip the berries. Did I want to equip the berries? I want to... No, don't eat the berries. Yeah, I want to equip the berries. Alright. There you go. He's happy now. Thanks, little fella. He pooped for me. Oh, wow. This thing grew out pretty far. Taiwa's hut. Tahi, the ingenious fisherman, an inventor of the tether bow, lived here. Alright, well that's cool. I can rebuild it. Apparently I don't need a whole lot to rebuild it. Never mind, I need more than I thought. Still, that's not a lot. I can rebuild that pretty quick. Hey, water! Was that even there before? Alright, well what do I need to do in the town? I'm assuming you will also tell me a nifty list of things. You do. Thatch, wood, and resin. Alright. Again, not very much. I didn't mean to do that. Well, I guess it is what it is. I gave you all my thatch. Alright, well I will continue this journey in the next video. So far, things have started off nicely. I can see myself having a lot of fun with this. Take care.